So I've got this doctor's appointment scheduled for tomorrow, and it's scheduled to be a follow up for changing medication or whatever. But I really want. I'm going to talk to the doctor about this dizziness. It's really driving me crazy, and I know exactly what to say, and I don't forget things because every time I leave the doctor, I go home, I'm thinking, man, I wish I would have told him such and such. Which was it? I'm going to write this down tonight, but before I write down, I want to tell the story, and then I want to write it down. But this Saturday night, I was pulled over for not staying in my lane and for going too slow, basically. And this was like deja vu because I was pulled over 12 weeks earlier, November 11th, and I can't walk a line. I can't heel toe. I'm dizzy a lot. My eyes looked apparently bloodshot or something. And even though I blew a 0, he arrested me, and because he's like, something is not right about you. You are messed up. So he took me and got a blood test, and it was, long story short, that was dismissed because, well, I wasn't on anything. I don't do drugs. I just don't. I drink very rarely. And I hadn't been drinking on Sunday. On Saturday, whenever he, I can't, and I told him up front, I said, I'm not going to be able to walk this line. He's like, why not? He's like, because I'm dizzy. And he's like, okay, let's see. And how you start out, it's supposed to be heel toe. You take 9 steps forward, 9 back. You're supposed to count out. I wasn't a handcuff, so I could have done this, put my arms out, but it wouldn't help because I can't heel toe. I can't balance. My balance sucks so bad. And I told him, I'm not going to be able to do this. It's like, why not? I'm dizzy. And he wanted to know if there was an explanation. What is that all you can tell me? I was like, that's the only thing. I can't tell you anything that's going to make you happy right now. I mean, I'm just dizzy. I'm not going to be able to answer your question, but I'm dizzy. It's like, how long has this been going on? I said, at least 20 years. And that, not on the same consistency. But over 20 years ago, I remember in high school, people saying, have you been drinking? And I'd stumble into something, and I'd laugh it off. Because it didn't happen all the time. But it increased a little bit more. And then, like in college, they did it, and it was funny. Haha, laughed it off. I gave up alcohol, and I did not drink at all for 11 years. And it got more and more frequent that I get dizzy, and people would say, "You've been drinking?" I'd say, "I haven't drunk in 7 years. I haven't drunk in 8 years." But it got old. People always saying, "You've been drinking?" Because I seem so dizzy. I'd run into stuff, and it's increasing frequency, which bothers me. And that's why I want to get to the bottom of this. And on this Saturday, I didn't want to get arrested. That's why I told him up front, I can't walk a line. Couldn't walk a line. Couldn't do it. Those finger trace where you look at the finger without moving your head. And he looks at your eyes through his flashlight. He's like, your eyes are shaking constantly. It's called an acquired stigmatus, I think that's what it is. I googled it when I got home. He's like, have you ever been told you have astigmatus? No, I've never heard the term. I don't know. He asked me like 3 or 4 times because I said, I've never heard that word. I've never heard it, and so I googled it when I got home because that's what I do. But he said that's what they look for. When they pull people over, they look for drunks. They look at your eyes. Astigmatus is like when your eyes don't focus. They're moving. They're moving constantly, and that's what my eyes do. And that's why I'm dizzy all the time, because I don't I can't focus on something unless I get stock still. It'll take a minute or so for me to be able to see that line on the parking lot right now. That's an example. And still I couldn't. This is why I always run into stuff. And when I did push stuff, it's so messed up because my eyes don't focus. They're constantly moving. A few years ago, I used that description. My eyes seemed like they're always moving, to try to make Avery understand what it felt like. And part of me felt really good on Saturday when I heard the doctor. Doctors suck. I hate doctors. When the cop looked at my eyes and he diagnosed me with this, part of me felt relieved because it's a real thing. It's not me. I'm not going crazy. My eyes are really weird. I can't focus. But part of me was really pissed off because it's been going on for so long. And I've had half a dozen primary care physicians look at my eyes, and I've told them I'm dizzy. I've had my optometrist. I've gone to my optometrist, I don't know, every other year or something. I don't know. But I've been to him like 5 or 6 times. And they never diagnosed me. But this highway patrolman could diagnose me at 11:35 at night with a flashlight. Now that doesn't mean it's a perfect diagnosis, but you at least know where to look. And where to look is in my brain, not my eye. Because the eye just does what the brain tells it to do. It's when I told my therapist about this, about how I'm dizzy all the time, she recommended she's probably heard of astigmatism. I've never heard of it. I looked up, Googled it. One of the common causes. It's not a really common thing. I mean, it doesn't happen everywhere, obviously. But one of the causes is a brain tumor. And that scares me because it's day before yesterday. Yesterday, on Sunday. Kind of pain because I'm hot anyway. I sweat constantly. I have this but I feel shaky, not just my eyes, my hands feel shaky. I can't hold something up. And I went home yesterday, lay down. Probably was extreme exhaustion. I just need to sleep at 6 at least 6 straight hours. And then I went to bed 8:30. Slept all through the night. So it could be extreme exhaustion. Maybe it's all in the head. That's what tumor is in your head. It's that kind of tumor. What if I have a big old golf ball sized thing pressed against my brain? What if that's why what if that's why I'm so hot all the time? Why I have hot flashes? Or sometimes I just feel like I'm running a fever. When my body shakes, when my eyes shake. What if my anxiety is cured by getting this golf ball sized tumor removed from my brain? What if my depression is cured? Because my depression's been getting worse and worse and worse since I was in high school. What if it's because that tumor's growing and it's pressing something? I don't know. I want him to